Oh, yeah. We got it. We got heaps of them. Got more than we need. Ready for bloody kick it off?
Go for it.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Confessions. Not everyone wants to confess, but everyone wants to hear them. Something like that. I can't even remember my own tagline. Would you welcome back the wonderful Alex Hines?
That was so professional. I loved it.
And the great Charlie Lewin. Welcome back. Welcome. Now, it's been a while since you two have been on, but you two have been doing so goddamn much. Including
so busy.
You are busy, and you're going, Alex, to Edinburgh.
I am. Oh my
Diggs.
God, Diggs is obsessed with my harvest snap peas.
He loves them so. I don't know why he's so obsessed with them because it's like he doesn't even like veggies. He's not a veggie guy.
Well, he is now. He's like a mountain goat up there trying to get on that bench.
Thank you for calling him that. He is a mountain goat of a dog.
Peas.
I've never known what kind of breed he is, like 100%. So maybe mountain goat
Mountain
is
goat.
in there
I mean,
as well.
I'm not even sure he's a dog.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. No one's sure. We can't be convinced.
That's a man in a suit committing to the bit.
You know that it was Natalia Grace, the Romanian woman that was like had dwarfism, and someone adopted her, but she was a full-grown adult and tried to kill the family.
Every word that in that sentence just got crazy.
I also didn't really know where I was going with it, and then I was like, but then I started spitting it out. And I was like, is this true? What I'm saying right now?
But is this a movie about? Isn't one of the Duplass brothers did a movie about this?
Oh, maybe, but it's a true story.
Or Nathan Fielder?
Or Nathan, is it a Nathan Fielder? Wait, is that Sesame Street?
Wait.
Are you doing a Sesame Street? That's her. And they thought that she was a. They thought this is a
When
great
you said
way to start
Natalia
the
Grace,
podcast.
my mind went to those girls on Ellen. Do you remember the little girls that danced? The
Oh
one-
yeah.
little girls that
the
dance.
What was her name?
cousins. The
Yeah.
cousins.
Because they couldn't do it over the coffee table
And they
like
were
Alan.
obsessed with Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
Okay, so sorry. So she claimed to be this sorry to
Yeah.
shift, but she's claimed to be 6 years old.
She pretended to be 6 years old. And so what I was going to say is, do you think Diggs is Natalia gracing me? Do you think that he is actually a small Danny DeVito kind of man living in there?
Do you have a doggy cam that's set up when you're not at home?
I don't, but I need to kind of like Toy Story.
Sophia Grace. That's
Sophia Grace.
Maybe
absolutely.
Natalia Grace's sister.
Yeah, maybe.
She
Maybe
also pretended to be 6 years old.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that was my confusion.
Yeah.
Also, Sophia Grace has a kid now.
Okay, where is
Oh.
she now? Show me now.
Named Natalia Grace.
Let me find out.
But yeah, so Natalia Grace would get knives and stuff and like take them into her parents' room, her adopted parents' room, and like stare at them and like I think.
No, this is not.
Yeah,
is this true?
this is a true story.
Why are we not? Why isn't the
podcast about this?
Why isn't there a public holiday? Why aren't we screaming about this?
Public holiday for her. So
yeah.
we just take a public holiday for
we
her.
just take the time we need to
I just
process.
need to reset. Thank you.
What's that? Oh.
So that's Sophia Grace with her child.
Wait, Mummy grown up.
Mummy grown up.
Mummy
Is she stay in
grown
touch with
up.
Ellen?
I don't know.
Where's the other one? The cousin.
Well, I think Ellen like fled.
Yeah,
America.
yeah,
She
she
like
did.
moved to like Norway or something like
Did
that.
she?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
she was like, I'm getting out of this country.
Yeah.
I'm going to like Scandinavia with Portia because
I didn't like her talk show ever, but I do support her values.
Ellen's.
Ellen, yeah.
I support both.
her,
I think
I
the
support
attitude and
both.
behaviour
her
is
abuse
wonderful.
of the workers and
All
you
of
know.
it.
Big fan of that. Not
She
a fan
would
of
be
her work.
such an AI queen. Don't you reckon?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
She wouldn't have, should the show still be on air, she just wouldn't have staff.
and-
It would just be Portia and a big data farm.
And she would love a memoji. I imagine she sends memojis
Yeah,
back
she
to
would
every
love
single
that.
thing. She loves
She would
that.
love the memoji.
She is like, yeah, she loves a memoji. But anyway, this little girl would sneak into her parents' room and threaten to kill them, and then threaten to kill the other kids as well.
There's other kids.
There's other kids,
Wow.
yeah.
And did they get like a bad vibe from
They
that?
definitely got bad juju. Yeah, there was something in the house. And then she tried to she threatened to kill them quite a few times. And she was really horny all the time as well. That was another thing in the documentary. Like,
I
she
mean,
was all horny.
who among us?
I
you
know,
know?
we all get horny, and that's okay. We all get horny.
We all lie about being 6 and get horny with knives, guys.
Come on, we're living in the 90s, I believe.
So
Keep up. Whatever
How
we're
did
living
it
in.
come to pass? How did this?
Yeah.
When did the cat get out of the bag?
Well,
how did it?
So they couldn't find her mother originally. They couldn't find her anywhere, and she'd just given her up to an orphanage. And then they started to trace back the lineage and everything, and found out that she was actually 30. I don't know how old she was, but she was in her 30s, or she was 20s at least.
They
or
found her
something
like
that.
chain
Stop.
smoking in the backyard.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
With a glove on, so they wouldn't know. Yeah.
She's
They're
done
in Cafe Night.
Ancestry.com and they're like, wait a minute. She's done the back page.
Yeah. Or it's like one of those things where it's like, you know how they say that like your teeth have like the layers like a tree?
Yeah. Sorry, I'll fix this for you. It's all over. No, this is my fault.
Sorry.
I'm being rude.
Okay, sabotage.
It's all a bit lo-fi here. No, but like how, you know how like the teeth have like the layers like a tree that like show you how many decades old you are?
What?
It's like going to...
You know this either? You are learning so much
I'm learning
today.
too much
Or at least,
tonight.
that's law that I believe.
Okay,
Yes, I believe it as well.
And now
I'm
I do too.
imagining this woman going to the
Natalia Grace.
dentist
Yeah,
as
oh
a
my God.
6-year-old, inverted commas, and then they're like, wait a fucking minute.
Yeah.
This whole
Yeah.
And then coming on to the doctor straight away as well. The dentist, sorry, not the doctor. Yeah.
Because she would have gone for her under 9s or under 12s hockey team mouth guard, and the dentist would have been like, "What the fuck is going on with your 6-year-old's mouth?"
All these fucking right-wing idiots worried about trans women in sport need to be worried about
Natalia
secretly
Grace.
35-year-old women
because they are the
in the
worst.
under sixes.
In the under sixes.
Doing really well. Imagine if
it.
you were, though, you had the advantage, but you're failing so bad. You're actually really bad at sport.
Yeah, probably because she would, and she also probably wouldn't have been that great because she was so horny all the time.
Oh, she's so goddamn horny all the time. But what I asked originally is, you're going to Edinburgh.
Yes.
Yes.
Before I start
We
talking
got
about
there.
this girl.
Yeah, and on being horny with knives, I'm going to Edinburgh.
You're going to Edinburgh.
Yes, I'm leaving at the end of this month, which I've just put together just before we started recording, and that
Because I said it was
terrified.
July.
And I was like,
Wait, you said, wait, what the heck?
Wait,
Wait.
what?
What? Wait, what?
I feel like I've
What the
time traveled, but I
hell?
haven't actually time traveled. I've just been unaware of my own life slipping through my hands.
Yeah, slipping through my fingers all the
Are
time.
you taking birds?
Yes.
I'm so
We're doing
excited.
birds.
And the show, am I right?
And
We're back up to this again.
Tweakage and
Tweak,
that's a
bitch.
commercial. yeah, we're doing birds, but it's so kooky because we were only going to do birds once, and then
Yeah.
it just keeps rolling. Like it just keeps rolling on.
Are you going to do a continuation of this theme? Like, are you going to do like a Birds 2 or another stage play? No way.
Well, just because birds, it's a play, so
Yeah.
it's not like a devised or solo show where it's like easy to tour. Like every night before we do birds, 2.5 hours to get ready for the show every single night. 2.5 hours.
because the
so
sunburn
impressive.
and the
We have to put on, like the latex. We have hair dryers to like try and speed up that process. Then we have to do body paint over the top of that, like the sunburn body paint.
and you're horny.
And we're horny,
Yeah.
and we've got knives
We've
for
got
hands.
knives fans.
Yeah.
Come on.
Edward Scissorhands. Ting, 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 ting,
Oh,
ting.
love Johnny Depp as well. We're just naming all my favourite players today.
What's she? I'm like, we need to stop recording. I need to look into this girl. Like, I'm trying to stay focused. I'm like, guys, let's cancel.
We'll be
this
right
pod.
back after this 3-hour
After this
intermission.
3
Missy
hours.
Higgins for 3 hours.
Why isn't there a documentary? Or maybe there is.
There are several.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
send
God.
I'm going to send them to you because I
Please send
was
them to
watching
me.
it when you came in and started talking about the show that you two have been watching recently.
Yeah.
That's what I've been watching.
We've been watching Dirty Sexy Money
Yeah.
on
Sexy Money.
Stan. Highly
Yeah.
recommend to anyone who loves trash reality
Trash.
TV.
Yeah, I do not
trash.
recommend the Natalia Grace documentary because it's like in 6 parts and it is truly terrifying.
Okay, but is it good?
No, but it's but it's not good. But it's like it's kind of a trashy
Is it-
documentary.
Okay,
That's just making me want to watch it more.
That
know,
makes me wanna-
so- yeah.
See, trash isn't bad, but see, I've got an issue with and friend of the pod, if I may say.
Oh, you may say.
Mish.
Yeah.
Miss
Oh no,
Mish.
no, don't say, no, I don't like her.
Oh no, me
don't
neither,
like
but
her
I
one
just wanted
bit.
to
Oh,
say
we're
that.
off Mish.
We're off Mish. Sorry.
Okay.
I love her.
She's
Yeah.
blocked.
She's blocked.
Do you remember we were talking about this show that's just come out on Netflix, maybe like last month, Motherly Instinct?
Oh yes.
Or something,
Oh,
Maternal Instinct.
Have
you seen it?
Oh,
Fiction
yeah.
or real?
It's real.
It is the most, one of the most awful. I don't know why I said one of the most. Like someone's going to come at me here and
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
"Well, what about this?
Yeah, what about this
John
one?"
Wayne Gacy?"
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
but it is so awful.
Yeah, but you would probably recognize, because I recognize the TikTok from the opening sequence where a woman's in a hospital, and for a while it was just going around TikTok a heap about this woman
Yeah.
in hospital, and they're like, whose baby is it if it's not hers?
She's got a
claiming to
baby.
have the
No, I've
baby.
heard about this. I've heard about this.
So, but okay, and we won't get too deep into it. It's dark, obviously.
But like darker than I thought it was going to be.
Dark.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the documentary, suck my ass. It was so boring.
It was so. It was
I'm
boring.
like, how'd you guys make this boring?
and the build to it was so boring
It's
as
so
well.
boring. And
They
it's like-
needed a little girl with knives and,
Yeah.
and really horny little
Literally,
girls
I don't know
coming
how they
onto
made
a
it
dad.
I was gagged because I was like, this
I
has got
know.
to pick up at some point.
I
But
know.
literally, after the TikTok I was like,
well, that's what it explains everything that you need to know. Really,
it's so
Yeah.
And there's no fake
and we're so used to the TikTok format of like short form that our brains can't handle.
We can't
too
handle
much information.
Our dumb brains can't handle stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're just a Powerpuff Girl.
Yeah, that's
what
right.
I call us.
And my brain's been like on TikTok speed since I was born.
Since I was born. Well, Natalia Grace is in her 30s.
Okay.
And she's doing really well.
So is she in prison now? What's going on?
Let's have a
with
look.
her?
Let me have a look because I do want to answer this for the people.
And follow-up question, was she also a guest on Ellen?
Oh, no, she's only 22 years old now. Sorry, I lied. She's not.
Okay, Benjamin Button and lying about
Yeah,
it. It's
but
too
she's
much.
is Natalia Grace still living with the Manns?
No.
Natalia Grace is no longer living with the Manns family. She secretly left their home in late.
Well, you'd hope so.
Secretly?
Secretly, I don't know how secretly.
How's it? Why
she
secretly?
left the home.
Sorry. So after they found out she was an adult, she continued to stay?
Yes.
Oh, that's on them. That's on them.
They're like, fool me once with your age, shame on me.
Yeah.
Fool me twice with a knife at my throat,
I'll
shame
see
on
you
me.
at breakfast.
Yeah.
Fool me a third time. Yes, you can have your friends over. Fool me a fourth.
Yeah.
Oh,
When we
she
got
had an
into-
online relationship is why she left. She had an online relationship.
And that was where they drew the line.
Yeah.
What the fuck is...
Neighbours allege the family subjected her to physical and psychological abuse. Well, the Mansons claim Natalia was controlling.
Wait, she was the victim.
Well, that's what the
you do
neighbours
have
are
to
claiming after
believe
this.
her.
Oh my God.
We're gonna have to watch the documentary after
Okay,
this.
a spin-off series of this
Of this
pod
Natalia Grace.
is that pod.
Yes, absolutely. We
We
just
need
talked about
like a
Natalia.
wicked, like, she wasn't evil all along kind of like.
Oh yeah.
And she's just standing there with a driver's license, actual age.
That soundbite's the end of every scene.
Yeah, I love that.
It just goes forever. You know, like the Chappelle. You would have watched the Chappelle when that was a telly movie.
Of course I
And
watched
remember
it.
when that at every ad break it should go Chappelle. It was so good.
Yes. And that's on, I'm going to say Channel 9.
Yeah.
And that's on Channel 9. God, I can't
That one's a
believe I
bad
missed-
one too.
I can't believe I missed that.
You
I
upset
mean,
that you didn't get cast?
I was too young.
Of course.
But-
Well, you said
and I
that
don't
you were
say that
35, but you're actually
Yeah.
6 years
I
old.
was- if I wasn't lying about being 6 years old at the time, that role would have been
Yes.
mine.
Yeah. Well, I want people to write in with their Natalia Grace facts.
This
I
is
wanna hear
crazy.
more about this.
You've absolutely blown my mind. I am going to
know.
try and focus on
Yeah.
everything else that we talk about from this point forward.
And after this, I'll remind you exactly what you have to go home
Yeah,
and do. You've
like,
got homework.
That's really sitting quite uncomfortably in my chest.
But yeah, you're going to Edinburgh. Birds is happening.
Yes. Yeah.
And then
Doing
we're
that.
after Edinburgh. Is that the final?
Well, that's it. We've done our Australian tour.
Yep.
Sold out.
Ending with Edinburgh.
Sold out. Oh,
She just came back
it was
from
crazy.
Belvoir.
That's right.
Belvoir.
With a capital B. Shut up and stop.
That
And
was a
it
fun clip.
What does
that
it
was
feel
fun.
like to be a theatre maker in this country?
Treading the
So
boards.
I guess the difference between creating and theatre making for me. No, fucking
Creative. You're getting creative.
No, let's get dramaturgical.
Let's get
Yeah, it's
dramaturgical. So it's a play. So yeah, we're doing a play.
Yep.
But it's quite fun that this eccentric philanthropist has picked it up for Edinburgh and is taking us to Edinburgh.
Yes, how is Gina Reinhardt?
And
You had
if
to
you're
paint her a nice
listening- and if
painting
you're
of
listening-
herself and she let them have it.
Yeah.
I would,
It is $1
and
billion.
like Gina, like blood money, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
No, and that's on being an artist.
No, friend of the pod, Gina Reinhardt.
Friend of the pod.
Great. Yeah, not Mish,
Gina.
but definitely Gina.
Fuck Mish, give me Gina.
So what was so this person saw the show and was just like, oh my God, I'm going to
Yeah,
take
saw
it
it
to-
in Fringe, and then so we're going over with like House of Oz have like a stable of artists, of Australian artists that they're taking over.
It's
and
really cool.
So
It's
fun.
so
That's
fun.
So cool. Yeah.
And then we're doing that. Who knows what will become of us? Sarah and I have been creating together for like the last 10 years. It's
Yeah,
so crazy.
yeah.
And then now we met doing a show like 10 years ago. Hi,
he just wanted to show you
Pigs.
Pig, if that's okay. Pig's all right.
We met doing a show like 10 years ago and we were on stage together and then haven't been on stage together since. And then now we're doing this show together and it's so fun.
You're back.
We're back.
You're the
but
power
yeah,
couple.
geez, I wish we didn't. The way we were going to do one season and that was fine.
Yep.
But the amount of latex, body paint, drag, wig installs, ripping the wig off. Sarah is popping Panadol and Nurofen so much because she keeps getting stress and tension headaches from how tight her wig
my
has to be
God.
because it's so heavy.
That's art.
It's
That's
so
art, baby.
crazy.
That's showbiz,
and that
baby.
is, and that's showbiz, baby. So
Your
please.
necks are going to be so swole.
Yo, no, I literally after Comedy Festival, I was like, I've got the neck of an F1 driver after this show. I'm like, I've seen Drive to Survive. I'm like, those boys doing those resistance bands.
Yeah.
How about you double stack a wig and do a season in Melbourne Comedy Festival?
Yeah, how about you try that?
Bitch,
Catch me outside. How about that?
That'll
Something
sort
like
you
that.
out.
Yeah, that's my favourite catchphrase.
That'll sort you out. Yeah.
And what is going on with the great Charlie Lewin at the moment? What's on the agenda for you? Are you doing a new show? Are you working on things?
Yes, I'm working on my new show for next year.
Come
Don't
on.
know what it is
No,
just yet,
don't know what it's
but
called just
it's
yet.
taking form. And I, similarly, am actually working on a play.
Oh,
that,
really?
Again, I will not be
That's exciting.
disclosing at this
Dramaturgy.
Yeah, we've got the dramaturgy
Yeah.
over here. And Diggs is just working on hanging out
Yeah.
with pigs at the moment.
probably a little bit less latex and double.
Can I say?
Yeah.
Don't. And if you must lean on something, don't let it be latex, bitch. And I'm saying that's
My one bit of advice. Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting for Comedy
That's
Festival.
great.
No, I'm thinking of just doing it separately.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Okay, we're
Yes.
doing independent.
We're doing
independent season.
Independent
Let's go.
season. Independent theatre.
Let's go.
That's showbiz, baby.
Yeah.
Well,
and now that I've said it on like some kind of
Yeah, you have to
podcast,
do it.
I have to do it.
Legally.
So
Legally, you have
now
to
I
do
have
it.
a gun to my head.
Yeah, that's
you know?
right.
I feel
And
like
I'm sorry
Natalia's
about that.
family. I'm like,
Oh my God.
Yes.
Or Natalia. We don't know at
We
the
don't
moment.
know
We
who
need to
the
finish the
victim is.
documentary.
True.
And I did not finish the documentary.
And that's on not understanding like
That's-
women's
yeah.
stories. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, not believing women, especially tiny.
And I
horny
don't.
Yeah.
Diggs,
Bless
Diggs.
you. Okay, I'm obsessed.
He wants to go outside. That's what he wants to
I
do.
feel
but I'm
like
not
we need
letting
a Diggs camera for the
Yeah,
podcast as
to
well.
see if he is a young woman.
I think it would. Yeah, that
6-year-old woman.
See,
Catch-
that's how we
catch
got onto
unawares.
it because
Yeah.
we thought that Diggs was a
a young
person in
woman.
a suit.
Yeah.
So yeah, and
yeah.
that is quite a
I made up
leap.
young woman, but it doesn't have to be a young woman.
It was such a leap for me to be like, your dog might be a man, and you go, what about this woman who lied about being
What about
six?
this woman? That, yeah.
And half an hour later, we're like, and how are you, Sam?
Not good. I'm not good after watching that documentary, I tell you that much. Where I found some wonderful, wonderful people on a gorgeous website called reddit.com, and we're going to absolutely solve their problems today. So,
I love it. I love to solve problems.
so nice. And we always solve the problems. Today, the first confession comes from gorgeous John. John confesses, I convinced my girlfriend I'm basically the David Attenborough of birds. This is good. This is good.
Shout
Oh my
out.
God, thematic choice.
Thematic.
Wow,
Yeah,
the links, the
dramaturgy.
link,
Oh my
the link,
God,
the link,
the
the link.
research of this
Okay.
podcast.
I only know one bird, and it's a pigeon.
Yikes, John.
It's not a good one.
I feel like
Not a good
that's
one. The rats of the
It's
sky.
only going to work if they're dwelling in the city.
Yeah. Oh, city
exclusively.
pigeons.
If
They're
John
fancy.
and his girl are just city dwellers,
Yeah.
John's fine.
He's fine. He's doing fine.
never getting put to the test.
I know lying is wrong.
good.
It's good. It is
Yeah.
good to know that. But
Okay, we get it, Mother Teresa.
but I think we've all told one lie on a first date to make ourselves seem slightly more interesting.
Okay.
Have you ever done that? I haven't told a lie about just knowing birds.
I just told a guy that I was actually a 35-year-old when I was really
6.
Yeah, 6.
And we've all
Yes.
been there.
We've all been there.
But do you know what is really striking me about this is the fuck are you doing lying about knowing about birds
I know, it's so
to be
boring.
interesting?
I know.
And the time that you could have taken to just look up what are some
Another
other
bird.
birds.
What? Yeah, Google.
You could-
what are some other
Yeah,
birds?
what are some other birds than pigeons?
Yeah,
or played
than
played
pigeons.
Wingspan. Have you guys played Wingspan?
No, what's
it's my
Wingspan? Is
it a
favorite
card
board
game?
game. It's a board game. Okay, sorry, I'm getting very
Don't snap.
sidetracked.
It's a board game.
It's a board game.
And I think you know that.
and I'm hitting the consonants on that because I'm pissed. It's a beautiful board game.
beautiful
I love
board game.
it. I love
Okay.
it. Let's look that up later.
Okay,
as
we'll look
well.
that up
Put
as
it
well.
on the list. Wingspan. I love it.
Wingspan.
But anyway,
Play
you
that.
really get to know the birds.
But I think we've told one little lie on a first date. Mine has become an environmental disaster.
Oh.
About a year ago, my girlfriend and I were walking through a park when she heard a bird making a noise.
Don't.
She asked if I knew what it was. Now, the correct answer would have been no. Instead, I looked up into the trees, narrowed my eyes for absolutely no reason, and confidently said, grey fantail.
Oh my
It
god.
sounds like it could be a bird.
It totally
Yeah.
could.
Yeah. Maybe it is actually.
Yeah,
I don't
Grey
know.
fantail.
Grey fantail.
Yeah.
Or the fantail lolly. There wasn't even a bird in the tree. She looked impressed, so even making up a bird. Instead, she asked how I knew. Again, instead of just saying, I guessed, I said, you learn to identify them from their calls.
Okay, pathological liar. Okay, it's giving Get Out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's giving If This, Then What Else?
Another horror film, I
You
know. I don't know why I said it. I don't know anything about birds. The only bird I can identify with absolute confidence is a pigeon.
Bitch, we know,
I love the
John.
confidence of going, I know what that is.
Yeah.
We all
I love
know
how
what it
he
is.
thinks that we've forgotten that. It's
Yeah.
like, you might remember it from my previous paragraph.
Yeah.
Thanks, bitch.
See above.
Also, John, sorry, but if you've got pigeon under your belt, would
Yeah.
you not also have dove?
Oh, yeah, you got that. That's pigeon
If
related.
you've got pigeon, how do you not have dove?
Yeah.
Dove is
And-
adjacent to pigeon.
and is he American? Because
We don't
eagle.
know.
Yeah.
Eagle. That's another
And
big one.
what? He's
Albatross.
never fucking eaten chicken? Like, come
Chicken,
on.
bitch.
Come on, chicken. We're forgetting about chicken.
Even if you've never seen him in the wild, you've been to KFC,
Yeah.
John. Wake
You've
up.
seen a chicken. Wake up.
That's crazy.
Don't tell me you ain't seen no
You've seen
chicken.
a barbecue chicken in Coles.
You seen
Lily
a chicken.
Dale.
The bachelor's
Okay.
handbag. You seen it.
Bachelor's
You've
handbag,
seen
John.
it.
Don't
Don't fuck with us.
bullshitter.
Because they look like pigeons there. That's literally my system. She thought it was incredibly attractive of me.
Jesus.
She
I
said
doubt
it was low
And also-
bar.
I'm sorry, I'm so stuck on this. Peacock.
Oh,
Who doesn't
another
know
one.
what a peacock
yeah.
is?
They're like fancy looking chooks.
They're just so
Yeah.
fancy.
Yeah, they're so
Okay.
fancy. They're
Sorry.
stuck up, I reckon,
Yeah.
pigeon.
Yeah, for sure.
She said it was incredibly attractive. She said it was nice dating someone who appreciated nature. I
The
almost
bar for straight men is in hell.
it's so low.
He's literally like, that's a bird. And she's like, I'm wet.
Oh, yeah, that's a bird.
I can't.
And he
with
even
this.
made up the bird and it was enough for her.
Yeah.
And it's just because, you know, the guy, and this is the thing, it's like she might even know he's lying.
Yeah.
But she's probably just been ground down to the point where
Yes.
she's like,
She's been
I'd
breadcrumbed.
rather live in the lie
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
be in what I was in
But admit to
before.
that.
Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
This is the
Yeah.
only way that he will eat me out is if I'm like,
I
love
just buy
your
into
bird
it.
call
Wow.
knowledge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
probably low-key not impressed.
Yeah.
I almost confessed right there, but then a pigeon walked past. I pointed at it and said, pigeon.
That'll lock it.
She gasped.
Yes. Yep.
That was the
She
beginning of the
came
end. She came
immediately.
immediately. We're pregnant now. Now, every single walk has become some sort of bird exam. We'll be halfway through a hike and she'll suddenly stop. Shh. Then she'll whisper, what bird is that?
Bitch, if you're going on a hike
Stop.
regularly, then you are going to be physically incapable of not seeing birds.
Yeah.
Multiple birds.
like-
Unless she's blind.
Yeah.
We don't know,
but
maybe.
I'm like, sorry, but then she's still hearing them.
She's still hearing the bird. She can identify a call.
John should have stayed in the city if he was going to
Yeah.
keep this shit
With
up.
them city pigeons.
Yeah.
We talked about them. Then I just invent stuff and make stuff up. Sometimes I use real bird names I've overheard from old blokes with binoculars.
If you remember the name of birds,
Yeah.
then you remember birds.
How do you remember
If
birds?
you're hanging out with bird
Old men
watchers,
with binoculars.
just watch the birds,
Watch the
John.
birds yourself, John, for God's sake. Sometimes I completely panic. I've identified a lawnmower as a rare bird. I once spent 5 minutes explaining what a reversing truck was a mating call.
Wow.
She bought it every time.
Right.
Yeah.
Thick as bricks, this
Yeah,
bitch.
and this man thinks as well. He's the type of guy that's like, I made a girl come 5 times last night. She was wailing. It's
Yeah.
like, no, babe. She was giving you like the porn star fantasy.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
ate that shit up.
Because she wanted it to be done.
Yeah.
She's sounding like a pigeon. The worst part is I've just nodded along and just keep going along with it. Yesterday, she was excited and told me that she's entered us into a bird watching competition next
Good.
month.
Yeah.
Apparently, teams lose points for incorrect identification.
Good.
Which is usually how a competition of knowledge
Exactly.
works.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all right.
Thanks, John.
Yes.
Does Wingspan work like that?
No,
No.
because Wingspan is a beautiful game where you don't,
It's a
you don't
board game.
lose points, but it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's beautifully
Can I tell you it's
illustrated and very
beautiful?
educational. And John would do well to have a round or two.
I don't think she understands how many points that is.
Oh, she doesn't
She's so
understand,
dumb.
John.
Yeah.
She's so dumb.
Have the nerve to say she doesn't
She
understand.
doesn't get it.
Yeah.
I don't think she understands how many points that is. Do I finally tell her I've been making up almost every bird I've ever identified a year into our relationship? Do I spend the next month trying to learn every single bird in the States? Or, there we go,
States.
Or do I simply hope the competition takes place in a car park absolutely crawling with pigeons? And even then, I probably still call it a male urban dove just to stay in character.
Right.
It is a dove, really. What do you think,
Wow.
Charlie Lewin, in a situation like this? What do you do?
This is a lot to process.
It's a lot to process. And the Natalia Gray stuff up top, it's a
I'm
lot
still
today.
there,
Yeah.
but I am here too.
I'm also here, but I'm also
I'm
one eye's
also
over there.
Yeah.
I got my eye on that.
Got to keep
Natalia
an eye out for Selena / Natalia Grace.
Absolutely,
In a
yeah.
35-year-old skin suit.
What do you think in this situation?
I think that it is karmic retribution that
Yeah.
he is having
'Cause he
this
done
bird
fucked up.
competition. He did. He did. He's a liar.
Yeah.
A
thief, probably.
He's a thief.
Yeah.
Doesn't even know a chook line.
Stole
to
her
us.
best years, no doubt. He's stolen her best years.
Yes, absolutely.
Thief.
Like that family stole Natalia Grace's
It's best years. But I want to see him fall.
I want to see him fall too. Do you think you can come clean, Charlie? Would you come clean about this? Would you say, "Hey, I done funked up"?
I mean, she knows. Do you know what I mean?
She definitely
like
knows. A truck backing, and he's going,
Yeah.
"That's a quirrell bird. That's a quirrell bird."
Yeah.
she also hates him. You know, like
Yeah.
she despises this man.
Yeah, we all do.
And she has enrolled him in this competition to humiliate him.
Oh God, I
Oh,
hope so.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
What would you do, Alex, in this situation?
Because see, it's hard because I'm also just like, but he might go to this. Like, I would love to see him fall personally. I would
Yeah.
love to see him fall because
You've
the
always hated
audacity
him.
of I've always hated John, but the audacity of man, I'm just like. It is entirely possible that this competition
Yeah.
will be filled with like-minded men who have all just lied.
Oh yeah, none of them
Because
actually
what
know.
if they're all like that?
Yeah, all
You know,
dating
then
her.
none of them fall. But
But all it takes is a single female contestant.
it would
Yeah.
literally, and dare I say, one lesbian is over.
And it will be Geraldine
They
Hickey.
exactly.
Yeah, no,
I'm
absolutely,
like, they don't have to be a lesbian, but if Geraldine Hickey is there,
yeah,
bye,
it's over.
bye, bitch, to
Pack up.
everyone else in the car park.
Yes.
but yeah,
And this is not me being lesbophobic, by the way. Geraldine Hickey is canonically obsessed with birds.
Yes,
So obsessed
yes,
with-
she
has a
is so
bird
obsessed
book.
with bird, and
Yeah.
also is
Bird
an icon,
calendar,
a
sorry.
legend, and
Yeah.
one of my favorite people ever, and also a big fan of Wingspan.
Oh really?
Geraldine and I have spoken about
You've asked a few
Wingspan.
people before.
Yeah, we're going to play Wingspan in Edinburgh,
Okay,
actually.
okay,
Decided
actually.
that. I don't know who's bringing it. Can't fit in my bag. Doesn't matter. Anyway.
Have to work that out.
But I do think I would love to see him fall.
Yeah, yeah.
And I would love to see him having a panic attack. I
Yes.
would love to see him embarrassed. I would love to see him shamed.
Yep.
If he doesn't take it out on her, as men often do, you know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
dark. But I'm
yeah.
like, what if he turns it onto her? But then, by the same token, she seems super stupid.
Yeah, she does.
If somebody
yeah.
told me that like a garbage truck backing up was
Yeah.
a yellow-breasted roller,
Yeah.
I'd tell them to get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah.
Like that's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
So it is giving she knows or she doesn't care or she hates him and she just wants his seed or
all
I'm
the
not
above.
sure.
Just
I'm
wants
not
his
sure.
seed. The
I'm not
bird
sure.
seed. Yeah.
But if I was him, I probably would be honest.
Yeah.
And because that's
Or just
who
go
I
through with the
am.
competition, have some fun.
Or just get a fucking bird book.
Yeah, you learn,
it is a
cram.
bit, he did, and honestly, give it up for John putting that on the table as an option that he might improve himself.
Yeah,
Because
that's
he did say, should I just learn it?
Should I learn it?
Yeah, John.
Yeah, John, you actually could do that.
You
Yeah.
should.
Do it for the love of your life.
And
she
actually,
is the love
if
of
John
your life.
is listening and does that, that would be awesome.
That would
And
actually be awesome.
And I don't want to
Yes.
see him fail. And
I also
stuff.
think John knows more about birds than he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
A lot of his story was like, I only know about pigeons. I don't know about any other birds, such as
all these
doves
other ones.
and peacocks.
We
Yeah.
know that
So-
he's going to know about a chicken.
Yeah.
We know he knows
We
about it.
know he knows about a chicken.
Don't be
and
silly
a
about
duck.
chicken.
Everyone knows about a
Everyone
chicken
knows a
and
chicken and
a
a
duck.
duck.
So that's at least 4.
Yeah.
At least.
Hey, what
Surely
do they
you've
say?
played Duck, Duck, Goose. at
Goose,
school.
bitch, that's 5.
Goose,
That's
yeah.
5.
A goose is an annoying one, but a pretty good one.
A
as well.
pretty really good one. And if you play Duck, Duck, Goose, you probably know about swans as well.
Yeah, because swans are the fancy
Yeah.
The
geese.
fancy geese. But yeah, I think, hey, John, why you got to clip your own wings like that?
Oh, beautifully
You
put.
know?
Yeah.
Believe in yourself,
Fly
John.
high, John.
Fly high,
Fly
angel.
high, John.
Fly
Spread that
high.
beautiful wingspan.
Oh,
Hello.
beautifully put. Another plug
Yes.
for that great board
Sponsored.
game.
Yeah.
Got the next
Wait,
confession.
and by the way,
Yeah.
if you can get sponsorship and you can get a wingspan out of this,
Send it to
please
Edinburgh.
may I have it.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
I actually am keeping my sister's because she's traveling overseas. But
Oh.
I'm going to need to give it back. So if you could get a wingspan, very expensive game, very well illustrated.
Beautiful game, I heard.
Please.
Beautiful game.
If you are capable of making those things happen, send them my way. Okay, sorry.
The next confession comes from gorgeous Damien. Damien confesses, I lied about having a twin to get out of work.
Oh.
My boss has now met both of us.
Wait,
so you still went to
so
work?
you had a twin? Wait.
No, so it doesn't have a twin,
listen,
but it's
Alex,
pretended to be.
listen. Wait,
no,
what?
it's pretended to be the twin at some point.
I see.
Has both? Okay.
I know honesty is the best policy.
Oh, these men.
Unfortunately, I took out an insurance on dishonesty, and now the premiums are crippling me.
Oh,
So I think he thought that was quite clever the way
Wow.
he
That is, and
Okay,
it is.
Shakespeare.
and it is.
And it is.
He would admit he knows a chicken.
Clever man.
Clever man. I know
No,
a chicken.
it's giving ChatGPT punch this sentence off.
Yeah.
Yeah. About 18 months ago, I desperately wanted a Friday off work because my mates had organised a fishing trip.
Okay.
I already used every believable excuse. Dead grandparents, dead parents, food poisoning.
On the same
Same day.
Same day.
I can't come into work today because my
Because
grandparents are dead, my parents
every
are dead.
living relative has
One
died.
day I
I've got gastro as well.
as well. A migraine that somehow lasted exactly one long weekend. So there's all
Right.
the excuses.
Okay.
My boss wasn't. You can also have more than one migraine. If you have one migraine,
You
you're
can
probably a
have more
migraine
than
sufferer.
they famously come back.
Famously.
So I'm stuck. Does he? Wait, we're getting to
We're
it.
getting there.
Sorry.
A migraine that somehow lasted exactly one long weekend. My boss wasn't buying anything anymore. He looked me straight in the eyes and said, unless it's a family emergency, you're coming in.
Oh.
So he's the boss is privy
Yeah.
to this sort of
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. Those are dangerous words to say to an idiot.
Oh,
At least he's calling himself an idiot.
Wow.
I'm kind of rooting for him now.
Yeah.
I immediately replied, it is my twin brother.
Oh.
I don't have a twin brother. I barely have one brother. That's not very nice.
Oh.
He has
Barely.
one.
Barely
I know.
have one brother.
And he's
What
pointing
does
at him.
that mean?
I barely have one. He's a piece of shit.
Have like half.
As if
I have half
having a
of a
twin
brother.
is more than just
Well,
having.
Natalia Grace is kind of half of a
That's half of a sister.
half of a sister, basically. But once the sentence escaped my mouth, it was already halfway down the street. My boss immediately softened. What happened? I added the for effect. That
Okay,
didn't
love
sound
that.
out.
That was traumatic.
Hey, thank you for saying that. Instead of stopping the lie, I doubled it. I said my twin brother had been in a major car accident. And then he writes after that, nothing serious.
Okay.
I hope he said that.
What?
A major car accident. Nothing
Nothing
serious.
serious.
Nothing serious.
Nothing serious.
Also, I've got gastro and my parents are dead as well.
As well.
Oh my God. Nothing serious, just shaken up. He told me to take all the time I needed. The fishing trip was excellent. The lie should have died there. Instead, my boss kept asking how my brother was. So I gave him a name. Nathan. Why Nathan? I don't know. It just fell out of my face. Soon Nathan had a job. Nathan had a girlfriend. Nathan bought a Labrador. Nathan started renovating a bathroom. I knew more about fake Nathan than my own kind of brother.
I mean,
What's going on with that,
specificity
though?
is
Yeah.
good.
Specificity is
Yeah.
I don't know when it becomes a lie though. If you're
Yeah.
going too far on it, going if that's all in one sentence,
Yes.
and he has a Labrador, and
Totally.
he's yeah.
this
If I'm gonna lie to my boss, I'm definitely like, sorry, I can't come
Trickle
in today. My twin brother, who owns a Labrador,
yeah,
and is 35.
Yeah. And can pirouette.
was softball captain in high school.
Yes.
And did his ACL last
He could have been an
Yes.
actor.
Yes.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah,
more
yeah.
charismatic than me, but not as intelligent as me. And you know,
And he's
He
got
couldn't
this
take
joke.
this job.
He's got this joke. He's got this joke, and it's and I can't remember it, but
Yes.
it's good.
But it's a joke.
and his
kind of
cock's
thing.
slightly larger, but you know, I know how to use
Use
mine
mine.
better.
And I got a kink in mine that really
And that's
sends
on
them
twin
wild.
things.
You just keep
Anyway,
saying
I'm
twin
taking the
things.
day off.
Anyway, I'm not
He's
coming
been in a
to
major accident. I can't come in.
That's right.
Yeah.
He was hit by a bus.
I don't want to tell you about my brother. Then things generally became complicated. Every time I wanted a day off, Nathan had another problem. At one point, my boss said, mate, so now he's going, my brother has gastro.
Yeah.
My brother-
He's like, fuck your brother's sickly.
Fuck your brother sucks. Mate, your brother can't catch a break, said the boss.
Yeah.
No, because he doesn't exist. The situation escalated when the office Christmas party rolled around. Everyone kept telling me I should bring Nathan.
Why? He sounds so
He's
ill
sickly.
and like
he's so sick.
But
He's
everyone
pale.
like
loves
cursed.
Nathan.
You know, he's
sick guy.
constantly getting hit
Yeah.
by cars and stuff.
Bring the sick guy.
Nathan, it's Nathan, man.
Apparently, they'd heard so much about him. I love apparently. No, you told them.
You told them.
There's no one else talking about
What do you
Nathan.
mean, apparently?
I'm chopping it up about Nathan over here.
Twist my arm.
I'll tell you more about my brother. I laughed it off. Then my boss said, seriously, we'd love to meet him. Now, what should I do? I bought a cheap wig.
Stop the fuck. Shut the fuck up.
The budget of this lie.
I'm like, here's what you don't do. Buy a cheap wig. Just shut the fuck up. Nathan has everything wrong with him.
Yeah.
Just
It's
don't
like the-
bring him to the party.
Like purple confetti looking glittery wig.
Oh.
They're going to be like,
my
guys,
God.
your brother's lace is so cheap.
He
Yikes.
doesn't look well. Your brother does not look. A pair of fake glasses and shaved my beard.
But then you don't have a beard.
No, but then he got a fake beard.
Yeah.
What
The plan was simple. I'd arrive late, say hello, leave early. Nobody would notice. Unfortunately, my boss is one of those annoyingly friendly people. He spent almost an hour talking to Nathan and asking about childhood memories and all the crashes.
all the crashes.
He's like, let's talk about Chernobyl. All right, tell me
about all the crashes.
What
Take
the
about this
hell?
Natalia
you were
Grace
patient zero of COVID? Is that right? Oh my God.
You were the one,
One that ate the
I
fucking
was
bat.
like, fuck the bat. What was that again?
He's eating. Is this chicken?
Yeah.
I know birds. I know birds. Bat. That's one.
That's what I'm imagining. John's so angry. I mean, I'm imagining John is the boss, and that's why he's so like, you. Unless it's a family emergency, you have to come in because I've got a bird.
I've got to study this bird before the fucking competition.
On Monday, my boss actually said, I think I prefer your brother.
Yeah.
Wow. And and isn't that so true that we're all someone better than ourselves?
Oh, thank you for saying that.
Isn't that so true
Yeah.
that when you can put a mask on,
Yeah.
when you can walk a mile in someone else's shoes, when you have permission to be whoever you want to
Oh,
be,
yes.
you really shine.
You really shine.
Nathan is the dream.
Nathan is
It's
our
the
all of
dream.
our
We all
dreams.
have an inner Nathan. It's like drag, you know?
Yeah, truly. And I'm
It's
waiting
exactly
for
like
this
that.
guy to just like realize that Nathan is a man he can never be, and then like
Yeah. End it all.
End it all. End it all with that fake wig.
just kill himself.
Last week, my boss asked if Nathan would like to interview for a position at the company. I said yes.
Of course you did.
Now I don't know what to do. Do I tell my boss that Nathan has never existed? Do I fake Nathan moving overseas? Or do I somehow say one of the crashes finally killed him? One of the crashes. I don't think Nathan should be driving, to be fair.
Many crashes.
Many
the weekly.
crashes.
Cannot kill him.
You cannot kill
okay,
him.
here's what happens. You go the fourth option.
Yep.
You become Nathan
Yeah.
forevermore.
Yeah.
Right. With that
Yeah.
fake wig?
Yeah.
Shaved beard, fake
What
wig.
was I literally forget this guy's name. What was it?
Exactly.
I feel like it was Michael, wasn't it? Holy hell. I don't even know.
No, but
Whatever.
Exactly.
He's done.
Nah,
It's
Damien,
over.
sorry,
Dead
Damien.
name.
Damien.
Dead
Damien and
name, dead
Nathan.
name.
He's gone.
He's gone. There's no coming back
Let
from
him
that.
go. He
Yeah,
sucks.
he sucks.
It's
Yeah, he
like
does
in
suck.
those movies where like they pretend to fall in love with like the uncool girl at school, and then it's like,
Uncle
but then
girl.
I actually
uncool.
Yeah, not the uncle
I
girl.
thought you said uncle girl, like
the uncle
aunt
girl.
and uncle girl. Uncle girl. Okay, sorry.
Everyone falls in love with the uncle girl.
it's the hottest new trend, uncle girls.
And she's such an unc.
No, but then it's like halfway through, it's like, but then I fell for you for real.
Yeah.
It's that. It's
Yeah.
that kind of thing. He's like, at first I was just pretending to be Nathan.
Yeah.
But now I think I am Nathan.
I became
Yeah.
Nathan.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Metamorphosis.
also, Nathan sounds like a better time. Everyone's vibing
He sounds
with him.
so much better. He gets into crashes all the time.
Yeah.
But he bounces back.
bounces
And that's what we
back.
love about Nathan.
He's a fighter.
He's a fighter.
I actually
Yeah.
think if he goes for an interview for his current job as Nathan, he will not only get the job, he will get a pay bump.
rise.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah.
pay rise.
Yeah.
And he's also going to breed a culture at work where people are happy to see him, and he's
Yeah.
going to stop wanting to take time off to go fucking fishing with his deadbeat
Oh my
mates.
God, yeah.
Like as Nathan, he's actually going to find a work-life balance, and he's going
Yeah.
to find a passion for work that he never had before, and he's going to realize less sick days. He's going to be contributing. He's going
Yeah.
to build a morning routine for once in his life.
Once in his goddamn life. And his parents and grandparents died on the same day as well.
Yeah. So
Being
much
the
stuff
twin.
going on.
Yes,
Of
being the
course.
twin.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Twin. You've got to keep that story up.
Yeah.
But you know what? Good luck to you. Good luck to you, Damien.
luck
Or should
to
I
you,
say
Damien.
Nathan, now?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's move on to the next confession that comes from gorgeous Margaret.
Oh, Margaret.
Margaret confesses, I accidentally started an urban legend about a haunted Aldi.
Oh,
A haunted Aldi.
I believe
Yeah.
it. I
You believe
already
it?
believe it. I
You don't even know
already
any of the
believe it.
details,
Yes.
but you
Yeah,
believe
but
it straight away.
Aldis are haunted.
They are haunted.
They are.
I
yeah.
was always scared of Aldis growing
Were
up.
you?
Yes.
With those kind of sales?
Well, I was scared of them because the aisles are different. And
Yeah.
And change is bad.
And change is bad,
Change is
especially
bad.
when it's foreign. Just joking. I am just
I think
joking.
the Germans can take it.
Yeah, they're fine
Yeah,
of
the
everyone.
Germans
Yeah.
absolutely can take
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I've always been scared of Aldi. Anyway.
Well, it was just me buying milk in a dressing gown.
Oh,
Wait,
sorry.
So,
reverse it. Wait.
okay, I accidentally started an urban legend about a haunted Aldi.
Right.
It was just me buying milk in a dressing gown.
That was the haunting.
That was
She's the haunting.
She's the haunting.
Margaret is the haunting.
okay.
I know this sounds impossible, but I have accidentally become the ghost of an Aldi.
It does sound
does sound
impossible,
impossible.
Margaret, but I am.
You got me there, Marg.
I am willing to hear
Oh,
more.
Margie.
About 2 years ago, I woke up just after midnight and realised I'd run out of milk.
No, Aldi's not open that late.
I don't think it is. I think she's making that up. I don't think it could be, possibly.
That's me with my acid reflux, waking up at 2 a.m. being like, I need
milk.
a glass of milk
Truly?
immediately. Yes.
Really? And that fixes it right away?
Oh.
Yeah, because it's alkaline. You guys don't know this? Sorry.
No.
I suffer from
We are learning a lot today.
GERD or gastro, you know.
Girth.
Yeah.
Are you saying girth? You saying
Yeah.
you suffer
Well,
from
I also
girth,
suffer from
bitch?
GERD as well.
One of them uncle girls all of a sudden.
Absolutely. Yeah, milk is like really
Milk
good
is
for acid
good.
reflux.
Well, maybe this is what's going on for our good friend here, Margaret.
Oh, yeah.
Normally, this wouldn't be a problem, except I'd already mentally committed to cereal. Once your brain has accepted cereal, yogurt and toast become traitors.
Don't tell me about.
Don't tell us about
Don't
this.
tell me how to consume.
What
How to
about
live my
bacon
life.
and eggs?
Yeah.
You ever heard of
Margaret.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God forbid you
Another
have a croissant.
bird. Bacon. Look it up.
exactly.
Another bird.
Everyone's favourite bird.
Everyone's favourite bird, aka bacon.
Bacon.
So I drove to the only supermarket still open. The mistake wasn't the milk. The mistake was deciding I couldn't be bothered getting dressed. I figured nobody would care. It was after midnight.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
how it
Who
works.
cares? That's how it works.
It's
That's
like
how
when
law
the like
works.
sexy ads come on SBS
Oh,
after
yeah.
midnight.
The sexy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've all been there. Don't
That's
worry
going
about
to the shops after.
Let's go to the
Okay,
shops.
I'm
Yeah, that's
like, okay, guys, I have to go. I have to go watch some of those documentaries, and I have to go and watch SBS after
SBS
midnight.
documentaries.
Yes.
It was after midnight. I'll be in and out. I threw on my dressing gown and slippers. And because I've been doing one of those green clay face masks before discovering the milk crisis, I completely forgot it was still on my face.
Okay.
In my defense, I'd been wearing it for 20 minutes. It had become my skin. So there I was, a woman wandering
20
silently through
whole
Aldi.
minutes.
20 whole
it
minutes.
had
It's on my
become
face now.
my skin.
I was walking through Aldi silently in a fluffy white dressing gown, slippers,
Nothing
and
wrong
a
with
glowing green face carrying 2 litres
Cunty.
of full cream
Hot.
milk.
Fucking nothing wrong with it. Can I say
wrong with
something? It's giving old money.
It's given old
That's
money.
how I fucking
She's not
used to
nouveau
love-
riche. She's new. Yeah, she's old money.
That's
You can
it,
tell.
bitch.
Yeah.
That's how I
All the
live
milk
through
she
the
wants.
world. I'm like, yeah, I look like a wreck. Because guess what? Looking good's beneath me. I'm old money, bitch.
Bitch.
I'm on that ugly money. Okay, I'm not. I'm so poor. But like, I think it's a good way to move.
It's a good way to
through the
move.
world.
Halfway through the shop, I noticed a little girl staring at me.
Oh.
She whispered to her mum, "Mum, what's that?"
Secretly 35, by the way.
I've been horny as hell. I smiled because I thought I was reassuring her. Apparently, I looked like something that had climbed out of a haunted spa. The mum grabbed the trolley and practically sprinted away. I felt a bit embarrassed, but figured I'd probably never see them again. About a month later, I was outside work when I overheard 2 teenagers talking. One of them said, "Have you heard about the haunted Aldi?" I laughed. They didn't.
I love this like extras in a show like rhubarbing.
Yeah.
Did you hear about
Apparently, people had started talking about the woman in the white robe.
Oh.
Somebody reckoned she only appeared in the dairy aisle. Someone else claimed she'd disappear whenever staff looked directly at her.
Okay, so she stole the milk.
I think she stole the milk.
Okay, so she's trying to say that she stole,
stole
the
the
damn
milk.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
think she's a ghost. She's wanted. For
She's
theft.
wanted for milk.
She literally a photo of her up on the wall,
Yeah.
looking like
That
a
face
ghost.
mask.
She's like, I haunt the place, and she's just like robbing them dry.
And by that I mean I don't pay for the milk and I walk out, and if staff look at me, I hide.
And I pretend I'm a ghost.
Yeah.
A friend told me her sister refused to shop there after her dark stories. She'd heard stories. Doesn't really make sense, but anyway. Stories about me. Then one night, disaster struck again. I ran out of milk. Some people don't learn from history. As I pulled into the car park...
And you're one of them, bitch.
I noticed a couple of teenagers standing near the entrance, filming each other. I should have ignored them. Instead, I don't know what came over me. I ducked behind a parked car, waited a few seconds, then slowly peeked my head around the corner. One of them screamed. The other dropped his phone. I immediately realised I'd made a terrible decision. For about 3 seconds, it was the funniest thing I'd ever done. Then I understood I'd accidentally confirmed the legend. Ever since then, people keep saying they've seen the Aldi ghost. Someone swears she appears whenever they're stocking the fridges. Another woman insists the ghost doesn't have feet. I do have feet. She said after that, I do have feet.
So she hasn't gotten dressed?
I don't think she's gotten dressed. She's never dressed.
So she hasn't gotten dressed, and she meant it when she said it had become my skin.
It had become my skin.
And that was also a month ago.
That was
this is a second encounter.
20 minutes
so
plus 1 month.
she still hasn't washed
So
it.
a month later, it's still her skin.
It's still her skin.
And
Yeah.
she's still out there in that fuck ass.
I
still
don't
out
think
there.
they think she's a ghost. I think they think she's exactly who the fuck she is,
Yeah.
which is a deeply unhinged woman.
Yeah.
Everyone's scared of her.
What's
Buying
scarier
milk
than a
after
ghost?
midnight. Yeah.
A woman with a face mask on for a month popping out from behind you when you're trying to film a video.
Yes.
That's right. Stealing milk from the store.
Stealing milk.
What do? I hope I can keep quiet, but maybe I should tell the people at Aldi. I feel like I've made this all about myself and I've become folklore all over again. I don't know why. I think this is
Again.
Now, the people on Reddit love to comment, as you know. So you got Angry Caps Lock writes, "You're not haunted, you're a bitch. Society shouldn't have to adopt your cereal addiction."
Right.
True.
Yep.
Wow.
Justice for Aldi writes, "Imagine traumatizing an entire suburb because you couldn't put on a pair of shorts like a normal woman."
Yep.
Okay, dare
Like a
I
normal
say
woman.
shorts would have been more haunting.
That
to
would have
be
been,
honest.
yeah, that late at
That
night.
would have been more
Ghost
unhinged.
Debunker writes, "I refuse to believe this and to explain why every haunted story somehow starts with, I just needed milk."
Oh.
I don't know why every story, apparently
No, I'm
on
just
the internet.
quickly like, okay, Casper,
Yeah, they all start with
Ghostbusters,
milk, famously. And then
Titanic,
Mum
milk.
said no. If I found out my kid had nightmares because of some person in a face mask buying dairy, we'd be having words. I'd beat them up.
Doll, what are you doing shopping with your child after midnight anyway, Mum? Isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah. So these comments go on. There's so many people like commenting on there, and they're all angry, as they always are on Reddit. What
Yeah.
do you do, Charlie, in a situation like if you think you become local folklore, are you telling people about this?
I think you need to hit up Netflix.
Yeah.
Like, this sounds like, the haunting of...
The Haunting of Aldi.
Yeah, the haunting of Aldi. And
Great sponsorship as well. You can wedge that in there somehow.
And I'm also curious, like, this sounds like a franchise at this point. Like, her being like, I'm going to become folklore again. It's like, okay, Babadook, like,
Yeah, what have you done?
What's happened?
Yeah.
It's giving.
She's done some shady shit.
It's giving. She's dying to be folklore.
Yeah.
Like.
She's like, I'm a legend.
I'm a legend. Everyone says it, mostly me.
I'm just trying to. I'm like, I just wonder what this woman. What has Margaret done before? You know, that's really like.
I think she likes scaring people.
She
Margaret.
likes,
Yeah.
and she really wants to be folklore. She really strikes me as somebody who wants to be on the back of a 20-cent coin or something.
Yeah.
You know, somebody who wants to be immortalized in the Australian culture in that way.
Yes.
I don't know why I said 20-cent coin because coins are animals, but as in like one side is the royal head and the other side is an animal, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe I'm thinking like a $5 note. Maybe Margaret wants to be on a $5 note, like Banjo Patterson.
Yeah.
That's a $10 note. It doesn't.
You don't get too
Guys?
technical on this.
I'm unwell.
I love that you were continuing it as though we were making you.
Yeah. I'm like,
Another gun.
Was your
don't
own
make me
reference.
talk. Don't make me talk.
Don't make me talk.
Me cutting everyone off to say the most rambling piece of shit.
So do you think that she needs to admit to anything? I don't know if you need to admit to anything. I think just stop it. You've done it before, though. Margaret's not going to stop.
She'll be lost without admitting to it. She needs it. And here's the thing. She didn't even want the cereal. That's the tea.
That's the tea.
Yeah.
The tea is she doesn't even want the cereal.
Yeah. And she'd love telling her best friend about this as well. And the best friend is just sick of her.
Best friend is
going,
ambitious. I don't know that this woman has
there's
one.
no best friend.
I'm like, the best friend is a wall.
She's Shirley Valentine.
You should have seen them in Aldi. They were crazy.
Talking to her pet rock. Yeah.
Exactly.
She's doing all right. Well, we have one more confession today that we're absolutely going to solve. Like every other one that we have today.
Yeah.
Comes from gorgeous Harry. Harry confesses, I accidentally became my boss's alibi for his affair. And now his wife thinks I'm the greatest friend he's ever had. I genuinely don't know what to do.
Oh, dear.
I know everyone is going to say, just tell the truth. It wasn't my first thought, to be honest. I was like, go on, please. Unfortunately, the truth has now developed legs and bought a house.
Oh, as in the girlfriend?
No, he's just using a shit analogy that doesn't make any
but I'm
sense.
Thinking,
You thought literally.
I thought literally
Yeah,
the
that's
mistress
actually pretty
has
cool.
now bought a house and also didn't have legs before.
Have these
She's grown legs.
fucking men?
Natalie Grace.
Have these fucking men not heard of brevity? Do you know
I
what
know,
I mean?
I
Like,
know.
what happened to a short, sharp, sweet?
No.
Charlie, it's good for the podcast, to be honest.
Yeah.
And also me, having never heard of brevity, being like, absolutely, Charlie. And
Let me explain all the
kind of
notes.
like gravity or what?
About 6 months ago, my boss asked if I could do him a tiny favour. Now, every disaster in history has started with those 4 words. He said his wife was a bit suspicious because he'd been working late a lot.
No.
He asked if she ever happened to ask me, I could just tell her we'd been finishing a project together. I didn't love the idea, but I also love paying my mortgage. So I reluctantly said, yeah, I suppose. I
No.
genuinely thought he'd just had a few beers after work and didn't want another argument. Because you know what women are like.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
my
crazy
God,
like
they're
that.
crazy like that.
The ball and chain really do be like that.
Up with the kids every night. He's gone, just had another beer, come on. I thought I was covering for a bloke having a steak with his mates. I don't know why he's changed straight away from the beer to the
Yeah,
steak.
because he knows that's
He
blood money.
knows.
His mortgage was paid with the blood money.
Yes, blood
the
money.
woman's
Blood money.
pain.
I thought I was covering for a bloke having a steak. I've already said that. Instead, the man was having a full-blown affair. I didn't find that out until about a month later, but then it was too late. His wife now has my number. The first text I got was, thanks for looking after him. He worked so hard. I nearly threw my phone into a dam. I hope he lived near a dam and didn't drive out to the dam.
Just to think about what he's
Just to think
done.
about what you've done. Then she'd occasionally message me, another late one tonight. You boys deserve a beer after this project.
It's giving cuckold fantasy.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
I love
Loki,
it.
the wife is after a slice.
Yeah,
She's like, why not
absolutely.
message your own husband?
I know.
She's
You're
gagging.
a good boy. Just keeps going, good boy.
Yeah.
What project? We sell office furniture. We've never had an emergency desk. Every time she thanked me, I'd swallow it. It felt like I was swallowing a brick. I told my boss we need to stop. He said, look, we need to stop. We're in too far.
I know it ain't. So I'm like, wait, imagine if they're having the affair.
Well, they could be. That could be fun. They're
Okay,
not.
that's what I'm imagining.
He said just until things calm down.
Oh my
Things
God,
have
it's
not
hot
calmed
now.
down. They've become professionally organised. Now she sends me Christmas cards, birthday messages. She baked me banana bread because, and I quote, you're such a loyal mate to my husband. I ate the banana bread.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, brother.
That's human.
Tell us some more about this banana bread. Amazing.
Yeah, I got the
Which
potassium.
somehow makes me feel even guiltier. Last week, she invited me over for dinner at the house without her husband.
Well, I'm telling you.
Fuck that woman.
You fuck that woman.
it's-
yeah, absolutely.
Literally.
It's your duty now.
Damn, I want her I'm like, spit on it and spin on it. I'm like, let's
Hook
go.
her.
Hook her.
Hook her.
Take that bitch to the shower.
Yes.
You know.
At one point, she raised a glass and thanked me for always being there for him.
Raised her ass, did you say?
I genuinely considered confessing right there between the mashed potatoes and the pavlova. Then my boss.
She's putting out
messaged me.
dessert for him.
Yeah,
Come
beautiful.
on.
God.
His wife now assumes if he's with me, he's safe. Whenever he says, I'm catching up with my friend, she smiles because I'm the safe one. Yesterday, she rang me out of nowhere. She wanted advice on what watch to buy him for their anniversary. Their anniversary of a marriage I've accidentally helped undermine. Then she said something that's been stuck in my head ever since. She said, I'm just so lucky he has someone like you looking out for him. She said it a lot, like it's too much.
So, yeah.
Do I confront my boss and tell him he needs to fix the mess he created? Or do I keep lying every time my phone rings until one day I'm somehow giving a speech at their 25th wedding anniversary? Because this stopped being a favour a long time ago, mate.
Whoa.
Yeah, check.
Yeah.
Mate.
You
Yeah.
tell him.
Yeah.
You get him.
Yeah.
You get him. And don't worry, you just got everything okay
Yeah.
by going check, mate.
Mate.
That's cool. That's a cool confession. What do you think, Alex Hunt, in a situation like this? You got to bang the wife.
You got to bang the wife because I'm
gotta
not
bang
hearing.
the
I'm
wife.
hearing I'm hearing no kids.
I'm hearing no kids.
I'm hearing
No
you gotta
kids, no
bang
worries,
the wife.
that's what I
and
say.
It's still unclear whether he's the one having the affair, but
Let's bang
it's
that
sounding
wife.
like he's not the one having the affair. It's
Yeah.
sounding like he's covering for his boss.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm like, you absolutely need to bang the wife. In fact, you need to get her pregnant.
Okay, this is interesting.
Right?
You need to get her pregnant.
You
yeah.
need to get her pregnant.
This is advice for all of the confessions on
This
the podcast.
actually
by the
will
way.
go across the board.
Yep.
Because she ain't going to care about what birds you know and what birds you don't know.
She don't
If
care.
she is
She just likes a cock, am I right?
is
Yeah.
pregnant,
Yeah, yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
But if you just got her pregnant and then and she found, I think she's not going to miss her husband. I think she's not checking in on her husband, so she obviously
messaging
doesn't
him,
love.
the friend.
She's messaging the friend.
Yeah.
So she's obviously not close to the husband. She's looking for an out. Dare
Yep.
I say?
Yep.
So let's get her pregnant
Raw dogger.
with him. Let's get the cheating husband raising the child that is
Oh, that's
not
not
his
his.
own.
Okay.
But also
Is there a
taking
reveal?
money. Yeah.
Dramaturgy reveal?
Yeah, let's do a reveal. Charlie, throw to you for the reveal.
Well, the reveal
Yeah.
is that they fucking love it.
yeah.
They love this fantasy. They're
Yes.
both fully aware. She
Yeah.
knows that he's having sex with other women.
She did mashed potato and pavlova on the
Yes.
same night.
Are you kidding me right
She
now?
knows.
That's horny.
Not only
That's
does she know,
horny.
it turns her on.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
fucking loves it when she sends those texts to the workmate, being
Yeah.
like, "Thanks for hanging out with my loyal,
Yeah.
faithful husband."
Husband.
Yeah.
It's like she's
It's immediately
exactly
Fisting
straight to
herself.
Pound Town. And if she gets pregnant
Yeah.
with this guy's baby,
Natalia Grace?
the
Yeah.
husband will fucking love it.
He will love it. Yeah.
Their
okay.
sex life will not have been better
He can sit on
than
the
when
cup
you
chair.
have sex with his wife.
Yeah.
And he can watch.
Yeah, and
Do you
the
want him to watch?
husband.
Do you guys want him to watch?
Yeah, he can watch,
He can
but
watch
I
if he
think
needs
that
to.
the husband is like an asshole.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I think honestly, I think that what would be also awesome is if he got her pregnant, but then also did really unsafe things with the cheating husband. So like, I'm really looking
What
to
do you mean?
switch. So I'm thinking she's
Like
saying
paragliding.
yes, like paragliding and gambling. Those two things.
Two most dangerous things you can ever do.
I want this friend to take him paragliding.
Yep.
And I want him to take him gambling. Because I
Okay.
want his life to fall apart. The
Yeah.
combination of adrenaline and gambling.
Yeah.
Messy stuff.
Messy
Our
stuff.
country was built on it. So yeah, that's what I want.
That's what I want.
I want a secret baby in that belly, and I want a
that
paragliding,
belly.
and I want gambling, and I want the cheating husband to have a gambling addiction. I want his life
That's not
in
too much to
tatters.
ask. It's not too much to ask.
But she has got to get fiscally responsible, and she's got to get things in her name before it gets bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Smart.
So maybe before he comes inside her, he needs to tell her that as well.
Yes.
Oh, he'll need to tell her everything as he's coming inside of her. Yes.
That's actually beautiful.
Protect your assets.
Protect your assets, hands in your name. Absolutely.
That's fun. So at the end of that, we've had 4 beautiful confessions from 4
Yeah.
beautiful people. If you had to cast one of these as a major motion picture, which one springs out the most? Of course, you've got our good friend at the end there, Harry, who was helping his boss have the affair and probably sleeping with and coming inside of. You got Margaret, who accidentally became an urban legend by being a ghost. We don't believe that one. You got Damien, who pretended to have a twin called Nathan. And you've got John, who convinced his girlfriend that he was a David Attenborough of the bird world.
Okay. I personally am loving.
Oh my God, should we say it at the same time? What if we say the same thing?
Say it. Try it. I'll count down.
I'm
I'll say
scared that we're going to say different things.
I'll say 3, 2, 1.
If we say
and then
different
go
things,
for
we're
it.
still really good friends. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, that doesn't damage the friendship. 3, 2, 1.
Nathan!
Oh, Are you still friends? Are you still friends?
Yeah. I love you. And that just
Everything's
make us
cool.
beautiful.
But
Charlie,
the reason that I love the Nathan story is because it really reminds me of one of my favorite films, Razzie Award winning I Know Who Killed Me, starring Lindsay Lohan. Have either of you had the pleasure?
No, I haven't, but I know of the film.
Where she plays twins again. But,
Honey.
From The Parent Trap.
I Know Who Killed Me?
I Know Who Killed Me. It's the
Yeah.
worst horror movie you've ever seen, and it is amazing. And what happens is, like, she is this kind of like well-to-do upper middle class girl that he's like having like piano lessons and her life's going well, and then she's in this like horrific accident and they find her at the hospital and her family's talking to her and she's like, they're calling her by some name, and then she's like, that's not my name, and also I'm like a stripper. And they're like, you're not a stripper doll, and your name's not
old.
that.
And also-
No, I'm Natalia. And
We're all Natalia.
and they're like,
Wow.
and they're like, babe, that's not your name, and you're not a stripper. You're a nice
Lindsay Lohan.
piano girl that does piano and other interests.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, seriously, that's not my name, and I am a stripper. And
Wow.
anyway, it turns out that is her name, and she is a stripper because that is the girl's twin who somehow was like replaced with her, and a killer has taken the original girl
Like
who
Avril
is like
Lavigne.
elsewhere, who is punishing the piano girl because turns out the killer was the piano teacher.
Whoa,
Holy
spoiler.
shit. No. Beep.
Spoiler.
Beep. Right at the end.
But what?
And he was trying to kill her because she was going to stop piano lessons.
Well, do we...
And that's on having a craft.
Yes.
That's being a sole trader. You can look that up.
And
But
That's
also identical twins somehow that were separated at birth, and one ended up becoming
Evil.
becoming
One was
like
evil.
evil and a dancer.
That's
and
not right.
Anyway,
Evil dancer.
that's what I was thinking with this Nathan thing. I was
wanna
like,
reverse it, and it could be Lindsay Lohan returning as Nathan.
well, I think he should make up this lie that there's this like cool guy called Nathan that is his twin brother. Then
so
there
cool.
should actually be
Another
a
one.
real
Yeah.
Nathan that's out there.
So do you want it to be played by Lindsay Lohan? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So Nathan can be
It
Lindsay
would be
Lohan.
so cool if there's if it's like a huge power shift of like Lindsay Lohan, aka Nathan, is like lying to his boss, la 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 la. But actually, the whole time he's being stalked by his long lost twin.
Yes.
And
Played
then
by Natalia
right
Grace.
at that moment, right at the moment where he's going to come in
Yes.
as Nathan or whatever, he's like from behind, chloroformed,
Yes.
and then he wakes up. And then it's like sharpening the knife or whatever. And he's like, so you did a pretty good job imagining me.
Oh, that's really good. And the boss could be Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because then you've
But
got a
it's like-
Freaky Friday.
Yeah, then you
sort
got
of
a
thing,
Freaky
and you got
Friday.
a Freaky
Yeah, love
Friday.
that, love
And we
that.
get- who else do you want in there? Is there anyone else that you want in there?
Well,
Margot Martindale?
Yeah, always.
We'll get her in there.
who's
Always.
Margot Martindale?
Oh, you know Margot
Go.
Martindale. Let me show you. I'll show
Character actor, character,
you. Kate Jackson?
character. My boyfriend always says whenever she's in anything, I think it's a Family Guy reference. It's character actor Margot Martindale.
Yes.
Is that-
Yeah. That's her. You know her.
Oh, yes.
Come on.
She's in
Get
The Good
Margot
Wife.
Martindale. Do you want Whoopi Goldberg involved? If we get her.
We
We
must.
can get her. Well, won't we?
Whoopi Goldberg with eyebrows.
Yes.
Get her with eyebrows on this take. Only on one take she's got eyebrows.
she's just like the person that they're going on the fishing trip with.
Oh, yeah, she just picks them up in the car in a U-Haul.
I'd love that.
Okay, so what do you want to call the film? All right, is it something about Nathan? Do you want to call it Nathan for you?
Oh, look. Nathan for
Nathan for
me.
you. Nathan for me.
The Nathan Within.
The Nathan within. That's great
Yeah.
with
Or
Lindsay
what about
Lohan.
ain't nothing?
Ain't nothing but a thing. Ain't Nathan.
And nothing wrong with my twin.
Ain't Nathan wrong with my twin.
Ain't Nathan wrong with me?
Nathan wrong with
Starring
Nathan
Lindsay
wrong with
Lohan,
Nathan.
Margot Martindale.
Whoopi Goldberg.
With Whoopi Goldberg. She's at the end. With
With-
Whoopi Goldberg.
and
Yes.
Oh, no,
eyebrows.
let's do introducing Whoopi Goldberg.
With eyebrows.
With
Yeah, yeah,
eyebrows
yeah,
for the
yeah,
first
yeah,
time
yeah,
in a goddamn
for
life.
sure.
And what was? Did you want to cast your film quickly as well? Did you
Oh,
wanna- yeah.
ever so quickly. I was
so quickly,
saying,
that's okay.
Margaret, because the thing about
Yeah.
Margaret, what's interesting is she isn't a folklore. So the delusion of this woman is captivating.
Are you thinking Nicole Kidman?
I'm always thinking.
I'm always
Nicole.
thinking about Nicole.
Now, if Nicole says no, the second choice is going to have to be John Early.
Oh, I love
As
John Early.
Margaret.
John, that's interesting.
Are you with me?
You know John. Do you want me to show you a photo of John
Yes,
Early
I
as
do.
well?
So John Early as Margaret,
Yeah.
suburban.
You know John Early is so good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's just done a movie as, is it Maddie's Secret? What's it called?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So
I'll
I'm
look it
seeing,
up right now.
or Cola Scola, imagine. I'm
Yeah.
thinking Cola Scola,
Now
John
you're talking my
Early.
language.
Yeah.
Maddie's
See,
Secret, is it
Maddie's
called?
Secret.
Yeah, yep.
See, show Charlie Maddie's Secret. Because this is the vibe of Margaret, I think.
Yeah. Oh,
And
okay.
It's like just...
It's a bit scary, isn't
Just
it? It's
a
a bit
woman.
scary. Just a
Just-
woman
Oh,
on
yes.
a fork. I'll show the
just
cameras.
that.
Look at
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
okay.
just a woman in suburbia. Is there anything more disturbing?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I just think this woman who is desperate to be folklore but is actually just stealing milk. That's
Played by John
cinema.
Early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the kid
I'll go
could be
for
Natalia
Nicole,
Grace.
yes, and I'll go for Nicole Kidman first.
Okay.
But if we can't, John, Cole, call
Margot
them up.
Martindale,
Them.
Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
We'll get Miss
all
Piggy
them.
involved if we can.
All of them.
God, she's good.
Yeah.
She can do anything.
Miss Piggy will pay the child who's shopping after midnight for some reason.
Oh, Kermie.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
scared.
No, I feel like
that's
Miss
Marge,
Piggy's
but-
playing Natalia.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
We have to honor that
we have to honour
law
that pig.
That's crazy.
that I didn't know anything about until this
today.
night.
And
but
I am still there.
You are still there. Alex Hines, where can people find you and every wonderful thing that you do?
Yeah, you can find me. Instagram. I'm so sorry. I need to burp right in the middle of it. Should I do it now?
Yeah, that was good. Right into the microphone.
Right in the microphone.
Did you catch that?
I can
catch
burp on
that?
cue.
Can you?
Yeah. Do you want to see
It's
it?
Q, lucky Q. Something like that. That's really cool.
Is that disgusting
No,
to
it's
do on
really
a podcast?
cool. I thought it was cool. Where do people find
ASMR.
you, Charlie? Yeah. Where do people find you, Charlie?
I love that, Alex. That's where you find Alex.
So that's where you find me. That's where you find me, bitch.
And look that shit up.
And look that shit up.
And good luck.
Yeah, I can't burp on cue, but you can find me on Insta and other shit.
Other shit, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on the internet, baby.
Giving
You're on it.
Google us, we're public figures.
Yeah.
Alex, thank you so much for joining me on the podcast.
Thanks so much for having me. I have to go.
Charlie, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much. This was an honor.
Good night, Australia.
Good night.